Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm excited, really excited, because I am going to unbox my Fluval 306 canister filter. This is going to be the filtration I use for the 36-gallon bow front. It may be overkill, it may be just right, I'm not real sure. I don't really know a whole lot about canister filters, so this is definitely going to be kind of a learning process for me. So hopefully, as I go through all this stuff, the unboxing, and eventually set this thing up on the 36-gallon, we'll be able to kind of learn this stuff together. So really, just right now, it's just to unbox it, just to get kind of excited, see what's in there, get things going. The 36-gallon, I'm starting to slowly acquire things to get that running. I don't want to rush into anything. I'm taking my time. I'm building things slowly. I'm trying to make videos as I go. But I don't want to rush anything because I don't want to regret things down the line. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and start with the unboxing of this thing. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut some of the security seals which are on there. I got this online. I know I should have bought it at a local fish store. However, I stumbled across just an insane deal online that I really could not refuse. It saved me $30 or more, $40 I think. So I went ahead and got it. Alright, so pretty simple packaging here. Nothing, this came loose, assuming it was meant to be there to hold it down. Seems okay. I don't see anything broken. Here are some seals, some parts, impeller cover gasket. So, I'm not sure what all this stuff is. I have to figure this out as I go. Here are all the connections and stuff to go ahead and get it in the tank. I'm actually kind of shocked to see that some of these things here, like this and this downspout, are clear, like white. I would expect black, but maybe they thought it would blend in a little better, I'm not sure. Here's the hoses that go with it, the ribbed hosing. Alright, we've got the user manual. Stop before returning this product, blah blah blah. So this manual's a little beat up. I'm assuming this was just shipped around in the box quite a bit. Hope it's not any kind of weird return that the seller didn't. It doesn't appear to be. But here is the canister itself. Let me see, nothing else in the box. The canister itself, the meat and potatoes of this thing. This is what's going to do all this water cycling. This is where all the equipment's at. This is where the filter media is going to go. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and unpackage some of this stuff, kind of look at it, get a feel for it, read through the manual, and kind of show you guys what I've learned about it. Alright, so I kind of looked over the materials and stuff that came with it. Nothing major. I'll read through that in detail before I actually set it up. But I do want to see still what's kind of in here and what everything does and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up. I'm not real sure exactly how the clips work, but we'll figure that out. I guess I could have read the manual. Okay, looks simple enough. Just kind of pop them open. Alright, so you can see here's the impeller. I'm not sure what all these parts are. I'll figure that out eventually. I'm going to have to figure all that out for maintenance, because I think regular maintenance on these things are pretty important. So we'll see how this goes. Oh, let's see, another attention. Please remove filter media from protected bag before use. Do not use the carbon from porous bags where included. I don't know. This piece of foam, I'm assuming, was there to protect the impeller a little bit. Let's see. So, media basket. This is the top one. came with what looks like carbon, and underneath like some filter floss of some sort. So that's for chemical filtration. I'm not sure if I'll use a lot of that, but I think they're good to keep around, you know, in case you're putting meds in your tank or something like that. Below that, the next tray, they include some ceramic media, which I have some in my small tank that I'll probably add to help kind of seed things when I get it started. And below that, some mechanical filtration. And these are just really big foam pads. And I guess that's supposed to catch all the mechanical stuff. So, or, you know, kind of filter out the larger things and stuff before it gets to the biological and then eventually to the chemical. I'll probably do biological and then biological again. And I have this guy here, which I think the water runs through first. And this is kind of larger mechanical filtration. It's a lot more porous, but this is going to catch the really large stuff, pieces of plant, debris, and whatnot. So this is where it's going to go first, and that's pretty much it. I mean, it's a fairly simple design. I think it's going to be easy to use. It looks simple enough to put together and take apart and clean out. Everything only goes in one way. So that's nice. There, voila. So I'm not exactly sure on the media I'm going to use. Obviously I'm just going to start with what's there. But as I go and time goes on and we need to replace things and add to it and all that kind of stuff, I'm going to, you know, upgrade that media as needed. With this, I mean, it's really, it just goes on one way, so that way everything lines up properly. This here, I'm assuming, is where the water comes in, pushes down through this media here on the side, and then comes up through everything, and then gets pumped back through here. The impeller forces it back up through there to go out and back to the aquarium. So it just goes back on like this. That's it. Now I'm assuming there's some seals and stuff to go in there to keep it watertight, and there's probably some maintenance that goes along with those seals, just to make sure that everything's good. You know, probably having to lubricate the seals and that kind of stuff, but I'll figure that out as I go. Also, when I actually start setting this up, the hose, 3 meters, so it should be enough. I'm assuming I'm going to have to cut the hose to fit the length for the return and the input. So it's just one hose, so that's a little bit of a bummer. That's going to have to be cut, I guess, just to make it fit a little bit better. And this is all the stuff for the gaskets and stuff, and how to seal it. I'm assuming the instructions are in there, so I'll go through that when the time comes to install. I don't want to open it and expose all the parts necessarily before it's ready. And these are the parts that would come with the 306 or 406. The one thing I'm going to have to do, because I am going to do shrimp, I'm going to have to find some sort of cover for this that will stop shrimp from getting sucked into the canister, more than likely. I don't want a bunch of shrimp living in my canister or getting chewed up by the impeller. That would be kind of a bummer. Or even snails getting up in there, maybe clogging the impeller, breaking it. So I'm really excited to get this thing going. Obviously I'm a little bit out from doing so, I still have to prepare substrate, figure out the hardscape, the plants, all that kind of stuff, but I can start getting some of this stuff set up. So as I do little bits here and there, little pieces, I'll make sure to shoot footage so I can compile a video of how I got this thing up and going and running and ready to roll. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. This is a really nice filter from what I understand. One of the best. Cannot wait to get this bow front going. So thanks guys, I'll keep you updated, let you know what's going on.